If you don't want to be told how good you smell, do not buy any of these that I'm mentioning, okay? Don't buy them. Don't buy them. Don't buy them. Queens, how's everyone doing? I hope everyone is having a wonderful and great day. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Lakendra. The name of my channel is All Things Luxe, a channel that I talk about fashion, beauty, lifestyle, vlogs, just all of those things. If you enjoy that type of content, you're in the right place, girl. I'd ask that you please go ahead and like the video. Please like the video, share, comment, subscribe if you like my vibe, but most of all, thank you for stopping by and giving me a little bit of your time. I know that you have lots of options here on YouTube, so thank you. For my returning Luxe fam, hey girl, hey, how y'all doing? I know it's been a minute. All right, so what am I talking about today? Well, I have some current faves, a lot of skincare, beauty, and I wanted to share. If this is something that interests you, just stick around. Okay, so I have not been on in about a month, I think, and I've had a birthday, just been enjoying that. My husband had a birthday, and I have not really been inspired to get in front of the camera. Fall is coming up, and until recently I have not been moved by anything that I see. So, but I'm ready to dive into fall, so we will talk about that in the next upcoming videos. All right, so today I wanted to just share some things that I have been currently loving, or that's new in my collection of all the things I have. All right, so first let's discuss skincare. As you guys know, I have shared a couple of videos on what I do, like with my skincare. On the previous videos, I have shared that I have used La Mer, Murad, what else have I have pretty much used a lot of things. Kiehl's, Isden, Skin Better Science, I think that's what it's called. I have dabbled into a lot of things. I'm a skincare girly. I just want anything that's going to enhance my skin, make it look glowy. For the most part, working on flawless skin. I know it's hard to have flawless skin, but we all strive for that. We all achieve to have nice skin. All right, so I have been on all ends of the spectrum. I said that to say that. I have been on all ends of the spectrum. Well, I have found a very affordable skincare line that I have been using all summer, and I have some things that are almost empty, so I've had to place a second order, which I got this week, and I just wanted to share. The skincare line that I am referring to or talking about currently is April Skin. All right, how did I hear about April Skin? Well, I have a coworker she is Asian, and her skin always looks glass-like. It just always looks glass-like. Really pretty. So one day we were talking and I was like, what do you use on your skin? It's always looking like glass. And she said, oh, thank you. And then she told me that she was using April Skin. And so I was like, oh, I have never heard of this company before. She said, oh yeah, they've been around for years. They have sales, like generally every couple of months they have a real good sale. So I said, okay. And then she said, well, actually they're having a sale right now. And I said, okay. So I went and I looked at this website. I didn't buy anything though. I still had, you know, like my current things I was using, and but I was interested, and so I did go look at it. Well, a couple of months later, I ordered this, and I ordered the keratin line, and I also ordered some other things. Right now, I have almost all of their little lines because I'm in love with all of it right now. But there are some things that I wanted to share that really stand out to me. All right, so the first thing is it is a mask, and it's the Real Calendula Peel Off Mask. I think that's what it says. See, I don't have my glasses, or does it say pack? I don't have my glasses on. And so that's why I left everything inside the box, so that I could read this off to you guys, okay? It comes in a tube. As you can see, I have used it. And this mask is so satisfying. When I say it is so satisfying, you spread this on your skin and you have to wait until it completely dries. Some of you might have already been turned on to April Skin, but I hadn't until this year. And it has to completely dry. Once it dries, it starts turning up on the edges, and then you can slowly peel it off. And when you peel it off, your skin looks like glass. It's so smooth. So it's really, really good to like do this before you're about to put on your makeup, maybe, if that's what you're going for, or if you just want to be makeup free during the day and you want your skin to be popping. And this is really, really good. So I really love this. It is a game changer, and it just gives me that skin that just looks so smooth, and I love that. I love it. All right. So another thing that I'm out of almost, and I had to purchase some more, is there, and it's the face cream, the moisturizer. Now, it does not have SPF in there, so you would have to use an SPF with this, but it's a Hydra Gel Cream, and it makes your skin look so dewy and hydrated. It does, and you don't need a lot of it either. It is made with Artemisia squalene, like rice water. And I use the toner, and it says that it's, I think it's like some rice water. And as you can see on this one, and I'm a person like with toners, I usually cannot use a toner. I don't know why, but they generally cause me to have acne for some reason when I use toners. So I was really leery about this, but it came with the package I had originally purchased, and so I said, okay, let me try it. And my skin loves this, loves it. So this is finally a toner that I enjoy using, and I use every time I wash my face. Okay. So besides these two, like I said, I love everything of theirs. They also have some serums. The like serum that I'm currently using, I go back and forth. I'm using the collagen peptide plumping and the keratin clarifying serum. Both of them leave your skin like so smooth, just so smooth, right? So my new skincare, I'm excited about it, and I purchased everything I needed for like $130, $140 starting out. And so now I just been kind of re-upping, like, okay, well, I just placed my second order, and I spent like $110, I think. But normally, one thing that I would purchase from La Mer would cost me $110. So I'm really excited about this, receiving a really nice outcome at an affordable price, which is what I love. All right. Another thing that is skincare. So I was using Isden's Retinol at night, and it is about $160, $170, which I love it. I think it's really good. But when I was using this, I was like, I sure do hate that they don't have, like a retinol. something more affordable. So I started Googling. I said, okay, let me see what else is good that like people talk about on like line, and so I found this post on the top like 10 like retinols or whatever, and there were several on there, but there was one that interests me because of how much it cost, and it was easily accessible. And so that is Retinol Night Serum by Trader Joe's. And it got high reviews on this post of the top whatever skin serums, retinols. So I stopped by Trader Joe's and I picked this up. This is like $12, literally $12. And it's in this little bottle. It is a pump feature, and it is so nice. When I wake up in the morning, my skin looks like it has turned over or grew new skin. It does. So in comparison to what I've been using, I have not missed a step with this. So next time I am by Trader Joe's, I'm gonna pick up a couple of these. For $12, I'm like, yes, I'm gonna pick up a couple so I will have them for backups and in rotation. So I am so excited that I have found some things that are affordable and that give me that same thing that I desired. So I'm so glad that I have found affordable options that do the same thing to my skin. Actually, I'm really happy with my skin lately. And it might even be because it's so affordable. So yes, really happy. Next, I have some beauty. So I have shared one of these things with you, and I'm gonna mention it again. Do I have it here? No. Yes. And that is this Super Goop Mineral Glow Screen, and it's called Golden Hour. I don't know if you can see my skin close up. I'm on a different camera, but the only thing that I have on my skin today is I did my skincare this morning with April Skin. I put on some, what did I put on? Put on a concealer. My concealer of choice is Too Faced. I love it down. In the color Latte. That is my color. She is that girl. Love the concealer. And actually, I love the foundation too. Most of my videos I'm wearing Too Faced. But, so I use concealer. Not a lot. It only takes a drop. Pat it in. Blend it into my skin. Put this on. Not a whole lot. Just enough to use as a little coverage. It's a primer. You can use it up under your makeup. Whatever your heart's desire. It is good. So I was thinking I need to pick this up because I'm not sure if this was like a limited thing or what, but I need to pick up a backup just in case, child. So this is what I have on my skin. And besides this, I have Rare Beauty. Okay, this is her, and I don't still have the box for this, guys. It's I want to say it's a bronzer. I will post the pic of what it is, but everything I have been using lately is either a cream or a liquid. No powders at all to get this glow, honey, to get this glow. So I use this as for my contour, a little bronzing, and it just melts into the skin, and you only need a dab of this too. This stuff is super pigmented. You don't need that much. All right. And then, where's my other? The cheek color that I picked is called Grateful. This is called, let's see if I can see what this is called. I will put it on the screen when I put my glasses on. But I could see this for some reason, Grateful. This is my cheek color. I do have some on today, but only a small, I mean, when I say just a little dot, because this is super pigmented as well, depending on what look you're going for. On some days, I feel like I want to be a little bit more rosy, red in the face, and I will use a little bit more. But you can't be heavy-handed with any of these. They are super pigmented and they are affordable. So if you have not shopped Rare Beauty, it is Selena Gomez's makeup line, and she got some good stuff, honey. I have been using this with my makeup. This, she has it's like a cheek color cream. Like you can use it on your lips, cheeks, your eyes, the bridge of your nose if you want a little bit of rosiness there. And it's also a cream, and it has a little mirror in it too. So Rare Beauty, I've been pulling for all of my looks, okay? All of my looks. And next is House Labs. House Labs, and if you are not familiar with House Labs, it is Lady Gaga's makeup line. It seems like all the stars get a makeup line, honey. They go to makeup. Well, she has some really good lip, and I want to say this is a gloss, but it's really color as well, and it's a plumper. It will also give you that tingle and plump those lips a little bit. So the colors that I'm in love with and that I have on heavy rotation is Cocoa. It looks really nice on our skin, our lips. And Guava. I've been pulling for Guava a little bit more this summer, but I love them both. It just depends on the outfit and how I'm like feeling about my lips, what I want to do for the lips. So these I love down. All right, next I have some fragrances that I wanted to share. So things that, and okay, one of them, well, yes, one of them. One of them I have talked about for a couple of years now. Y'all know my Louis Vuitton fragrance, Stellar Times. I have had that on repeat lately. And it's because it's just that girl with fragrances. And when I say that people travel across a room to ask me what I am wearing, I am serious. Travel across a room because they say that they smelled me and I smell so good. That scent, I hope that Louis Vuitton never ever discontinues that scent. That is gonna be my lifelong scent. Stellar Times. It is. It is. It is. People ask me all the time, what do you wear? What do you wear? So that is my girl right there. That scent is my girl. It don't need to be layered. I'm not one for really layering scents. I know a lot of people layer because it does give you a different profile, and you know may not smell like someone else, but kind of like Jill Scott said in one of her songs, something that smells good on someone else might stink on you, or vice versa. Something that smells good on you might stink on somebody else. It's all about your chemistry. I do not spray a lot of things on my clothes because I don't want the oils and stuff to get in my clothes. So I spray on my skin, and it gives you your own fragrance because you have your chemistry and your pheromones. And so what smells on someone else, it may not smell like that quite on you, but it does not. And I said all of that to say that Stellar Times does not need to be layered with anything. Now, I know my essay, she told me that she liked to layer it with something else that was in there, but it's tea. All by itself is tea. So some more fragrances I have picked up this year, and I have picked up another, but these are the two I wanted to share. This first one is Xerjoff Gold, and I have, let me show y'all what it looks like in the thing. I have had this for some time now, and it comes in this beautiful box, okay? And this is what it looks like if you have not ever heard of it. And I might be late to the game. I mean, some of you could have it, like, oh girl, that's old. Well, Anthony, my essay, shared this with me earlier this year. And once he gave me some samples, I had to have it. So I went back and bought it. So this is Gold, Xerjoff Gold. And my friend, Chanela, okay, we did a vlog. It was a shopping vlog earlier this year. I'm gonna post that if you didn't see it. And she kept telling me, she was like, "Ooh, girl, what is that you wearing? Oh my gosh, you smell so good." And we were in Neiman's. So we were upstairs, and so she said, "Let's go downstairs so I can buy this today." And she bought it on the spot. And then she said that when she went home, her daughter was like, "Oh my gosh, what are you wearing?" And she had only sprayed in the store, the sample. So this smells like, it's sweet. So if you don't like sweet, may not be for you, but it's sweet. It has, I smell like juicy, I want to say pineapple, but I don't think it's pineapple. I think it's green apple, citrusy. It has vanilla in there somewhere, but it's just a fruity, sweet. It's just good. Now I do layer this because it is sweet. I layer it with a rose scent, and my husband tells me, and he's kind of used to my fragrances, and I mean, like, he don't really mention it a lot that I smell good. It's just a given for him. But whenever I wear this, or the first time I wore it around him, like, he hadn't said that since then because he's used to it, but the first time I wore it, he was like, "Oh my gosh, baby, you smell so good." And I knew then, yeah, she's that girl. She's that girl. Yeah, so Xerjoff, okay, Gold. It's so good. if you don't want to be told how good you smell, do not buy any of these that I'm mentioning, okay? Don't buy them. Don't buy them. Don't buy them. Okay. Another scent, and my girl, Chanel, she was like, girl, I got a scent. I did a blind buy on it. I think you should do that. You're gonna love it because we love the same scents. So she told me about Parfums de Marly, Valaya. So I was like, okay, what does it smell like? And she was like, I can't describe it, but it's fresh, but it's floral. It just smells distinct and expensive. And so I was like, okay. So I started to Google what the notes were on this. And the notes, and I don't have them here, guys. I may try to put the notes at the bottom so you can see them. But when I tried to look for Valaya, and not try, I did look for Valaya. Valaya exclusive came up, and it's new. It just was released this year. So you know me, I'm like, what's the difference between Valaya and Valaya exclusive? Because you know, with perfumes like Dave Marley's other scent, the pink one, I have it Delina. They have a Delina and they have a like Delina exclusive. Now, okay, exclusive is what I have in Delina, and it is more potent, I guess. It has more extract in it than the plain Delina. So I thought, well, if it ain't strong, I don't want it. So I was like, let me just purchase the exclusive, and I did. And this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can tell. But it has been used already, and I've only had it a couple of weeks. But I've been pulling for it. Now this has almond in it. The Valaya, it does not. It has also, as a base note, it has also vanilla in it. It has, I want to say it had ambrose or some other things. It's also fruity, but a different fruity. It's powdery. It's good. I had this on, picked up Lenny, and when I picked up Lenny the next morning, Lenny's fur smelled like this still. I said, man. So it is good too. It is good too. I have been kind of I thought about doing a like fragrance like video, like my collection, and if you guys are interested in that, let me know, because I was just going to kind of talk about the ones that I still have currently. I've been like sharing with my daughter. I've been giving her some to make room for, you know, purchases like this if I want to purchase something else. But because I've got so many and I can't use them all. I mean, I'm like, okay, I need to, you know, I want to buy more, but I need to be using what I have. The same thing with clothing. So these are my new scents, and they are all lovely, and they're distinct, and they smell elegant but rich They're just good scents, okay? All right. Now, this is skincare, fragrances. Other things that I have been pulling for is my Miu Miu cowboy hat. Been pulling for it a lot since I got it, so it is getting the return on investment, which is wonderful. Also, my gray Chanel Classic Mini Flap I have been pulling for a lot this summer. And y'all, I've had that bag for years and it did not get pulled for, it didn't get pulled for a lot. But I'm in my gray element right now. I'm really loving gray. I had purchased a lot of gray things last year and I never got to wear them. And so I've been having, you know, like a lot of, I would call them invites to things. So I've been able to pull out my pieces. And so I'm like, I need more gray for the fall. I need more gray. So anyway, that I have been pulling for it a lot. My little kitten heels that I picked up from ASOS, they've been in heavy rotation. They're comfy. I have worn them in. That little thong piece is not too bad. I did talk about all of these things that I'm mentioning. I'm just kind of coming back and doing a recap of these items, okay? Things I've been loving. And besides that, I think that's it for this video. I had planned on this video being pretty short, but your girl can talk, and I think it's like kind of added up a little bit. It has. All right, so if you made it this far, I appreciate you so much. Thank you. If you have not subscribed, why not? Seriously, why not? For my returning Luxe fam, thank you again, like I say, so much for always tuning in, for commenting. You guys are the reason that I keep showing up. All right, guys, so I'm kind of becoming inspired again to get in front of the camera. I have purchased some things. Zara, y'all, we got to talk about it in the next video. Hopefully the pieces will be here. Look, I tell y'all all the time, I don't need to shop. I really don't. But there's always just a few things that I want to add. And I gave my daughter some clothes. I went through and things that she likes because, you know, I mean, all of my style is not her style. But I'm gonna go back through and I'm going to purge some more. That's what I'm trying to do. Get into that with all of these things in my closet because they're overflowing. And I said that all to say that your girl, I don't need much, but there are things that sometimes I'm like, that would be great to have. I don't have it. And so those are things that I'm kind of trying to stick with. Not something that I already have in my closet that's similar, but things that I don't have. So, y'all, it's work because you're looking at somebody who loves to shop. I love to shop. That's what I look forward to doing. Some people enjoy eating, some people enjoy gambling, some people enjoy smoking, whatever it is people have. I enjoy shopping. You're looking at a shopaholic. It's my peace. I don't know. So anyway, I have become inspired because I have started seeing some things that I like. But before, I had not seen anything, and I wasn't inspired to talk. So I was like, okay, I don't have anything to talk about with the girls, but now let's talk about these things. I want to do what's coming for fall, what we should be pulling out of our closets if we already have them. Now, if you want to purchase them, you can purchase them, but let's try to pull out of our closets what we already have. Those are going to be the videos that I'm going to be talking about next, but sharing also a few little pieces that I've done picked up. It ain't much because I don't need much, and I'm trying to stay disciplined. We have a vacation coming up, and I want to be able to maybe pick up pieces there, possibly. So yes, I know I'm going off all on another video. But anyway, guys, if you are not following me on social media, I will leave that here so you can follow me. Those are the places where I show all of my fabulous things that I share with you here. Okay, guys, please be safe, be blessed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.